The other day, I thought of a game idea which would be pretty cool. It would be a resource management tower defense game that would take place on a tiled world. So I didn't waste any time and I decided to stream the whole process of making the game. What you're about to watch is about from 3 days of streaming. This is episode 1 of my progress. Enjoy. Welcome everyone to the first stream. We're making a Sandbox tower defense game for a new series. So currently we have this and it creates this right now. So my plan is that it's like a tiled map and it will kind of lock back together, and we have enemies that come down a specific path and we have to do things like forage resources, place down new towers. It's a tower defense game, so we'll just do like basic towers like a mage tower and all that. I first got to work on getting a really satisfying animation working for when the world builds itself. So I think we can use just an animation curve for it. All we have to do is timer, time. That's literally it. I think we can just go if timer is more than we could have won. That probably makes more sense than we can just destroy this script. After adding the animation component and adding a little delay after each tile being created, we had a animation that looked pretty goddamn smooth. Get a little delay. So we want something that starts at 0, and then you pull this up, we get this kind of dip, and then we want it only on the y-axis. Okay, let's see how this. To fix this issue that the code had, all we needed to do is just add the tile's original position, and it would be working fine. I got to store the original position. Hey, it looks like it's working though. Let's just add the position afterwards. So if we play, oh, that looks sick. That's awesome. We probably just want these a little bit snappier, so we can probably speed. Multiply by speed. So maybe the speed's at like 2. Oh, that's so cool. And then let's maybe make a method to snap them all together. There we go. So it's all smooth. Spread. Ooh. Really slow. I think we. Yeah, dude, that looks so cool. That's so cool. I love that I could just split it up. That's so sick. After the tile spreading method works perfectly, I decided to make the tiles actually selectable by the player. So we can probably make a script called tile selector. Because tile selector is how we can select tiles, and we can do things like harvest stuff on the tile, we can build on the tile, and we can simply get the left mouse button. So we got a recast, we have a raid. We're gonna test this, and then we can do physics.recast. That's perfect. And let's debug.log head.transform. Maybe we'll just do head.transform. And let's see if that works. Kind of oversight that I thought of is that they all have colliders. We should probably also be naming the ground tiles now that we're cloning each of them. Awesome. Let's now give that a go. So if we click on a tile, it should say tile 2-1, 2-4. Awesome. That actually works perfectly. How do we want to show that they're selected? Cool, that should be tile selection like roughly done, and then we can just iterate on it. Yep. Oh, it stored the other one's position. I mean, I'm just deleting them. Right, so let's test this out. So let's spread them apart. I think I screwed that up. Oh, if object is equal to null, not is not equal. Boom. Right, spread apart. What do you mean? We don't need it to select it. Deselect it if it's already been deselected. Hey! Okay. A little bit scuffed. Why is that doing that? That seemed to fix it somehow, increasing the length. Alright, so now if I click A, this is deselect. So what we want to do is we want to deselect the tile selectors. And what that's going to mean is every time that we select a tile and then we unsnap or snap the grid back to position, it should deselect that tile. Yeah, I still want to know why those are all lagging so much. It really ruins the effect. That's so annoying, man. I swear we've been listening to the same song this whole time. Cause it is. The song's called Happy Birthday Bossa Nova E Jammies Jams. It's the same song. It's like an hour long. I think that's gonna work. Yeah! Okay, so if we spread this apart, it deselects it! And then we can lift up each one that we currently have selected. Now, we probably want some way of knowing whether it's selected or not. So what I was thinking of doing is having a little outline that we can pick from. If I just make a plane, inset the face by like 0.15, depending on how thick I want it, and we can just do that, and we export that as an FBX, and all we have to call this is just like outline. Alright, outline, and we can create a material called outline map, or just outline. Oh! Okay. Turn that into a prefab. I'll see how that works. So the outline prefab is right there. So when we select something, alright, boom. Could it be a different color? Like a pink purpley? That actually looks quite nice, I think. Oh! Oh! We found our first bug! Let's go! That's actually so cool. We just lifted higher and higher. If the object is equal to our current selected, then we can return. Alright. Yep, that fixes it, alright. What type of color? An orange? No, that's too similar to the blue, maybe? A blue maybe contrasts well. I mean, cause the problem is, right, if the sky's blue, if the background's a little blue, I mean, that still works fine, to be fair. I can still see the contrast in that. I then spent the last 20 minutes of the stream adding in a random water tile which can spawn all around your map, giving it a little bit more variation and making it look a little bit nicer. Mess around with it a little bit. Threshold. We do need that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. Welcome everyone to the next live stream. I'm just gonna get us some music. Yesterday, we got this much setup of the game, which is a good amount, and today we're going to work on getting some menu setups, maybe the pause menu. We'll get a side menu that gives us details about each tile, and I don't know, we could work on some models or something to put in. Maybe we'll add a little bit of behavior. We'll set up the path system, maybe, or you know, something like that. Okay, UI time. My least favorite thing to do in Unity ever. It's yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know, something off about it. Hey, okay, well that, if we just increase the speed of that, boop, and if we do that, it should go away. Nice. Hey, should we do it that if we click the same object, maybe it deselects it? Tile information. You know, let's just turn that into a class. You can make a constructor and stuff for it. Hell yeah. So what does a tile need? It needs probably a string for its name, integer maybe for its ID, biome possibly, UI, tile, information, display. Awesome. Okay, and then all we gotta do is update the display with the tiles dot update display, and all I have to do is add the tile information. Right now I'm just happy if it works, And then we can obviously change that all so it actually looks nice later. Boom. There we go. Alright, if I click on that. Hey! That's, and then all we need to do is, I guess, just set the information about it. So if I went and clicked on this one, Iron Plains, and that is a different biome. Okay, so that all changes. We probably won't use the word biome later, but for now it's a good placeholder. But maybe should we get some resources set up on the tiles? Maybe if we have a list of tags that we give it, you know how like Minecraft has like MBT data? Okay, let's go ahead and try to get some resources. So I wonder what the resources are gonna look like. I don't know what we do, but let's go ahead and get some tags set up for each one real quick. Tags of maybe stone. What are some resources? Iron, wheat, lumber. Oh, yeah, lumber. What am I doing? Lumber should actually be 0. Yeah, let's go create some models. How about that? That should be fun. I don't really know how I feel about how these are gonna go, but like unironically, I think this looks pretty good. Nice. And those should be all done. But join a deep brown. Yeah, something like that. Nice. Hey, actually, that just looks pretty cool like that. Yeah, that works. That looks cool. You know, we do a few more forest tiles, and I'd say those look actually really nice for the way they look, for the way they are. Alright, we're getting an excessive amount of rocks, I think. So, I mean, we can dilute it, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks satisfying. Oh my god, look at that! It's doing it in like layers. That's awesome. I think we're just gonna need. Oh my god. Hey, it's like not bad. We could probably go ahead and just plug it straight into Perlanoise right now and see how it goes. Alright, so we should get more normalized distribution, but it won't be splotches, it'll be weird rings. But it just does this. It's broken even more. It is interesting shape, but it doesn't really work. But something like 0.3 works a tad better. I might have to call it here. It's been actually really fun, guys. I have to place all the tiles back. Have a great night or morning or whenever you're watching, and I'll see you guys. Welcome everyone to the third stream, the third Management Tower Defense live stream. Yesterday, we did a little cool thing, and we made this. So we, you know, it can, well, we didn't make all of it, but we made all the little prefabs that go onto each one. So today, I was thinking that we do harvesting, and then we can also set up the inventory today as well. Two things which should be quite easy. Let's go ahead and get... I guess we just do the inventory first. Or... No, let's do harvesting first, I think. How do we sort harvesting? So let's say tile has information, right? Maybe we'll have a button over here called harvest or something. Alright, well, that's harvest button set up, so I guess we can get all that set up. I probably could just handle it all within the tile. So that's what it sounds like to me. Yes! We're good. We're good. Harvest the resources now. Long-term digital archiving. I see. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it might not be interesting, but I mean... You get to work with, like, the giant server rooms. Like, do you have, like, a server room in your building that's, like... I don't know. 200 petabytes or some shit like that. Let's just expose that, I guess. Nuremberg? Is it in Germany or something? Hey, it is Germany. That's cool. Massive. It'd be kind of... Surely you'd get, like, lost walking through all the all the servers. Okay, so I've harvested lumber. And yeah, by the way, our thing's working. If we harvest, the amount goes up. This project's looking really cool, guys. I like this. Harvest all the wood. Okay, and it's good. We actually just don't get any errors if we try harvest something that has nothing. That's really nice. I'm gonna put inventory up here as well. So maybe we can work on that now. Lumber. Stone. Iron. Wheat. Meat. That's not meat. I spelled that one correct then? I did. Okay. Object reference not set. Okay. We need to assign the instance and wait and await. Execution order, people. Okay. Yes! We can now see visual indication on when we harvest resources. This is massive, people. How about we get some... Let's get some textures going. I have a rough idea of what I want the textures to look like. I'm gonna keep with the low poly look. I mean, let me see how this looks. Does that look like wood? We did a bundles of wood are more like universally recognized. It just needs to be a small icon. Doesn't need to be very big. Their amount text needs to be padded, I think. Or in the center. There we go. Yeah, I mean that works now. Nice for now. I just need the stone texture. I reckon we just do one rock with a whole bunch of pebbles around it. I could probably do a cool animation where the trees like rock and then fall down. Again, it's all animation curves. Like I can do anything with animation curves I want, which is so cool. That would just be a rotate over time. See, doing streams is probably good for someone like me because I tend to get distracted extremely easily when I do it alone. Streaming gives me a reason to need to do stuff. Like I would be 30% of the way I am now if I did it by myself. Alright, well, those are resources like sorted basically. That's looking really cool. How are you implementing multiplayer? Who says it needs multiplayer? But probably Mirror. I don't really like the new Unity one. All modern games need multiplayer. Is that like a prerequisite? There's plenty of solo games now that are fun. You know, most Assassin's Creed you'll never play multiplayer. I mean, Bloons doesn't even, I mean, it does have multiplayer, but like, to be fair, like 99% of the game you'll play single player. You need social pressure to make people play more, otherwise they will stop paying. I feel like, I mean, that's true in a sense, but it depends on the type of audience you're going for. Like, some people like the story game, some people like a game that they can play by themselves to escape socializing. Let's create like a road tile. And I'll call the road tiles because that's where the enemies will walk. To be fair, I actually kind of need a way to... How do I generate the road in? Well, we need to find a line If it's going along the X... Let's give this a go. Let's see. I'm not really good at this like logical math stuff, so we're just gonna do the old try until it works. Does that work? Let's hope so. That should generate a road going from one end of the map to the other. Oh! Wait a minute. Strip mining, yo. So, what went wrong there? Wasn't that a good one? Let's do 3x3 for now. Okay, it all gets... Oh, we forgot to do this. Okay. Maybe. It might work. Mm-hmm. Wait, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? What? What's wrong with it? Oh, does it always do it? Wait a minute. Boom. It generates. Oh, and then it puts it over there. What is that? Oh my god, it was less than or equal to. That'll be Y. Okay. Okay. We're good on that, but it puts it all the way to the edge now. We'll give it a go. So is there a little lag there? I don't... Yes! Yes! It works! That's so cool! What's it doing? Oh yeah, setting tags. Okay. Tags, there is nothing on this. We need to actually add another biome onto it. I think all we need to do is actually just assign track points. I love how snappy it is now. Feels nice. That water tile, like, does nothing. Oh my god. Wait. This is huge. It just worked. For, like, first try, there's just a few errors. Y multiplied by world says X plus Y. Would that work? Index is equal to the... Oh my god. Wait, you're actually like... No, you're actually really onto something there, Dave. That sounds correct. Oh my... Wait. Wait, it's actually working. Dave, you legend, Dave. There's no shot. Alright, it's fine, the index is out of range. It's actually working. Is it gonna do any more than just... It's working! It's fucking working! Oh, it was so close! Are you kidding me? It was so close! What was that? Dude! It's working! Oh, we got one of these. Another one? What? That was so cool. That was sick. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Let's go over all the stuff we've done today. We've you can harvest the roads are in the game. That's what 2.5 hours of progress took. So you know what? I'm really happy with that. It's 12 o'clock here, basically. I'm gonna go have a shower, even though I've already had one tonight. Makes me feel better, and I've had a lot of fun. See you guys. Have a good night, morning. Ciao. Till next time.